Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today, my first video of the day, I want to announce the winner of the M4 stove that I had on the last video last night. That would be Justin from Wisconsin, and his bid was $45. So this will go out to Justin probably today, and thank you, Justin, much appreciated. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, what do I want to do next? Okay, before I forget it, I'll do the next stove, and I'm just going to grab one here and go for it. Let's go with this one right here. This is an M3 with a small top wick. It doesn't have full, it's got an M2 wick on the top. It's a little taller than regular M3, but it's pretty much an M3. You could take this off and put a Moab disc top on it and make it into a full-blown M3. No nipple cap. I'm just selling just a stove just the way it is with the micro line. Okay. I think everybody's got a chance to look at that. And that's the next stove up for bid. And the address is Tinny at minibowldesign.com. So that takes care of that. Okay. Next subject. The gentleman who is doing the CNC work for me has completed the samples, and they arrived today. And this is probably going to take up the rest of the video. There's a lot of other things I want to cover, but I'll cover this first. Okay. These are perfect. I think perfect is the only word to describe them. The lead-in on them, this little step here, drops right into the can. You don't have to put another can in it, try to bell it and all that. You cut the top off your can, drop this lead-in right in, and then start tapping, and they go right down, and they are gorgeous. They go right in. Really nice. I'm really happy with them. And I have called him and told him to make me a small boatload of them. And they will probably be here in, unfortunately, a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I'm going to try to have him send them to me next day or something, but you know how that goes. Now, besides this ring, which really is nice, he's also making me this. This is a spine. Weighs virtually nothing. Slides right over the pot, and wherever you want to put it, you can either just wrap wick above and below, wrap wick down to it, right over it, right below it, that'll hold it in place, or you can glue it in place with some JB Weld or some super glue. But anyway, that ring, that's all the strength I've got right there, and you can see it doesn't even begin to buckle it, whereas without it, you can see that I'm just not good. Now, to give you an idea of why I did this ring, okay, let's do the math. Caldera Cone, I believe, a Foster's pot. Caldera Cone sells a Foster's pot to go in that kit. And because the Foster's pot by itself is a joke at best, because it's all straight-sided and floppy, they had the presence of mind to form ridges in it, a series of ridges. So Caldera Cone evidently decided that the pot on its own was not rigid enough, so they put ridges in it to strengthen it, much like a culvert. Zelf at woodgasstoves.com, he sells these pots. He did the same thing. He put ridges in them to make them rigid. Corrugated them. So that's two people. I, the third person, Mini Bowl Design, also feels that this pot is obviously not anything you'd want to try to sell to anybody by itself, and I have come up with this spine. Three more or less different ideas, all to the same thing, to address the flimsiness of these pots. Now, there are other people selling these pots with nothing, just and you can buy one of them if you want to, but just look at what everybody else is doing. Everybody else is coming up with a way to reinforce them. I like Zelf's idea the best, but I just don't have the time and the effort to do it, and I'm not really interested in selling a cans. I'd rather just sell a ring and the spine. Now, the beauty of this is, if you want to just buy a ring, fine. If you want to use a pot without a spine on it, not a problem. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You can buy the ring, you can buy the spine, you can buy the wick, you can buy the lid. You can buy all three of them separately when these are in the store. It's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. You can do anything you want. My suggestion is that you buy a spine, not because I'm trying to sell them, but because I feel it will make a lot better pot and add very little weight to it. Now, because you're going to have, if you want to buy one of these from me, you're going to have to wait for another couple of weeks. And I know, but to make it up to you, I will sell you one of these gorgeous pot rings for $7. That's correct, $7. That's what they'll be in the store for in 2 weeks, $7. Want a spine? $7. Hey, I don't think you can beat that with a stick, and I'm doing that because I know you have to wait. But the initial offering will be $7 a piece, and they'll all be separate. You can buy one of the items or all three of them. I'm not going to bundle them or anything. You can buy the ring, you can buy the spine, you can buy the wick, you can buy the lid. My lids are made out of 25 thousandths aluminum, and they are very rugged. You will never have any problem with them whatsoever folding up or bending or anything or warping. They're a good, solid 15-gram lid, and those are available and will be available. Those and this ring together, I think, is a match made in heaven, but that's just my opinion. So that takes care of that. On my next video, I'm going to pretty much dedicate to humor and some of the correspondences I've had with a man that hiked thru-hiked the Appalachian Trail, and I think you'll find the next one very interesting. It really opened my eyes. This guy's smart. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day. Tinny at minibulldesign.com. It'll be at the end of the video. Bye-bye.